from the guilt of knowing that I know you. Feel it inside me, lost in my heart. the sun don't shine and the air's real thin. The rose is black and the doves don't sing. My body's cold, but the fire's lit. Do you see it? Do you feel it? This is everything you needed. Did you mean it when you said it? Now you're never going back. You're never going back. You're never going back. Where the rose is black. Let me show you somewhere you shouldn't go. Somewhere the nights are long and the dark don't glow, and the water's deep and the winds don't blow, and the shadows creep and the shadows grow. Do you see it? Do you feel it? This is everything you needed. Did you mean it when you said it? Now you're never going back. You're never going back. You're never going back. Where the rose is black. Where the rose is black. Where the rose is black. Red wine, say that you need me. Please, can you repeat it? Do you mean it? You said it once, but once isn't enough. Just once is enough. So leave me in the dark. You left me in the dark. So leave me in the dark. So leave me in the dark. Put my head on your chest so I can hear your breath, and try to understand how I got here. You don't seem to mind my faults, or maybe you don't care at all. Why am I wasting my time? I keep saying leave me, leave me, leave me, leave me. I keep saying leave me, leave me, leave me, but you won't know, you won't. I keep saying leave me. you. Let's go another round, and this one's on the house. Cheers to my enemies, cheers to my past lives, cheers to the person I used to be, the person I tried to be, and the person I still am. I can only imagine. Are you mad at me for waking up and breathing? Is it so hard to believe in me? And I wonder if you're proud of me. And I wonder if you're proud of me. I should probably have another drink. 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 Are you mad at me for waking up and breathing? Is it so hard to believe in me? And I wonder if you're proud of me. And I wonder if you're proud of me. I should probably have another drink. I should probably have another drink. I should probably have another drink. I should probably have another drink.
I would never take you that far. All of your friends, they love you for who you are. They just don't know who you are, who you are, who you are. I'm scared of all of your friends. Yeah. Yeah. I'm scared of all of your friends. It's so irrational. You're so rational. It's just irrational. I'm scared of all of your friends. I'm scared of all of your friends. I'm scared of all of your friends.
When I go out in the streets, I always feel that people are looking at me. All of them got eyes, 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 eyes in. All of them got eyes, all of them got eyes, all of them got eyes, the stairs creak under me, and I've lost all my heat, and you can see right through me. A spotlight just for me. A human is like a balloon. You pop it and its all leaves soon. It starts floating with all its friends. It flies away when the rubber ends, and the red string hangs and dangles in the air, just like my spine when you rip it bare. Just like my spine when you rip it bare. The wallpaper peels off, like my face when you rip it off. You rip it eyes, 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 in eyes, 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 in. The stairs creak under me, and I've lost all my heat, and you can see right through me. A spotlight just for me. A human is like a balloon. You pop it and its soul leaves soon. It starts floating with all its friends. It flies away when the rubber ends, and the red string hangs and dangles in the air, just like my spine when you rip it bare. Rip it bare, rip it bare, rip it bare, rip it bare.
like your body and your soul and your mind. Say you're not hurt, but you are, and it's just a matter of time. You can act strong, but you won't get away from it for long. Yeah. You're not hurt. Say you're not hurt, but you are, and it's just a matter of time. And you can act strong, but you won't get away from it for long. You won't get away from it for long. Say you're not hurt. Say you're not hurt. Say you're not hurt, but you are, and it's just a matter of time. And you can act strong, but you won't get away from it for long. You won't get away from it for long. Not hurt by the sting, not hurt by the weight. I'm not hurt by anything. You can take it all away. Not hurt by the fall, not hurt at all. Not hurt by the fall, not hurt at all. Not hurt by the sting, not hurt by the weight. I'm not hurt by anything. You can take it all away. Not hurt by the fall, not hurt at all. Not hurt by the fall, not hurt at all. Not hurt by the call, not hurt by the crawl, not hurt by the ball, not hurt by the sprawl, not hurt by it all. Not hurt by it all, not hurt by it all, not hurt at all.
Go on, and lose the day. There is in the flame. Break the solemn vow. The shadows lean against the wall. We wait in silence to watch it fall. The fragile trust is turning rust. Reduced to nothing, reduced to dust. We share the habit, we share the fear. The moment's frozen while you are near. The line is blurred, we lose the name. The only truth is in the flame. Solemn vow, this perfect dosage, it keeps us alive. A beautiful horror where neither can thrive. We know the cost now, we paid with our will, but the fever is sweet and the silence is still. The solemn vow. Shift and hide behind the glass. They watch inside. The phone is cold. The line is shared. A hidden feeling that no one cared. They write it down. You spoke another thread. The system broke. The walls have ears. The pavement knows. The curtain closes. The network grows. Cut the wire, disconnect. Every face is a suspect. Cut the wire, disconnect. There is no signal to protect. The camera blinks. We walk the streets with lowered gaze, lost in the volume of the information haze. A simple breath, a costly mistake, the price of freedom we have to take. The walls have ears, the pavement knows, the curtain closes, the network grows. Cut the wire, disconnect. Every face is a suspect. Cut the wire, disconnect. There is no signal to protect. The noise is endless, there's no way to think. We are the data they gather and drink. The system is flawless, designed not to bend. This observation will never end.
Trace the lines, they burn deep. Electric whispers in the cracks I keep. Sparks once bright, now flicker cold. Every jolt a story untold. Electric scars on my skin, where the fire burned within. Every spark a bitter star, they remind me who we are. Shadows stretch where light once played. Every shock a memory stay. The static hum, it pulls me near. Echoes buzzing loud and clear. Electric scars on my skin, where the fire burned within. Every spark a bitter star, they remind me who we are. They sizzle, they sting, they hum in the night. Flashes of pain in a neon fight. They mark my soul like shattered glass. A lightning storm that never passed. Electric scars on my skin, where the fire burned within. Every spark a bitter star, they remind me who we are. Under neon skies I trace the lines. Shadows whisper secrets and crooked rhymes. Fingers burn where the lightning kissed. A map of pain I can't resist. Electric scars, they never fade. Memories etched like a razor blade. Electric scars, they glow at night. Marks of love that burn too bright. Every spark a wound that stays. Electric scars in endless haze. I hear the hum of a fractured dream. A static pulse cuts through the stream. You left your name in my shattered veins. A current of hurt that still remains. Our days vaulted can't escape. Every shock reshapes my shape. Cracked reflections in the glass, haunted by the things that passed us. Electric scars, they glow at night. Marks of love that burn too bright. Every spark a wound that stays. Electric scars in endless haze. The arches bend, the plaster falls, silence echoes through broken halls. The altar stone is cold and bare, a single witness to a final prayer. They wear the rose, but feel no warmth. A hollow ending before the storm. The pipe organ sighs, the great doors shake. The pact is broken, for heaven's sake. Close the book and scatter. The worship is undone. We sought the perfect answer, but found oblivion. The stained glass eyes reflect the night. A fractured promise of former life. The incense burns, a bitter smoke, a heavy spirit that finally broke. A rusted chain upon the crypt. The final secret from lips unzipped. The pipe organ sighs, the great doors shake. The pact is broken, for heaven's sake. Close the book and scatter. The worship is undone. We sought the perfect answer, but found oblivion. The ancient structure finally yields to the dust, betraying the faithful who placed all their trust. We abandoned the ruins, the stone and the bell, escaping the heaven that became our own hell. Close the book and scatter. The worship is undone. We sought the perfect answer, but found oblivion. A clock ticks backwards, shadows creep. The air is heavy, no time for sleep. A flicker, a spark, a distant hum. The final mass, the end has come. Final mass, the bells will toll. Final mass, it claims your soul. No escape, no place to run. Final mass, the dark begun. Close the book and scatter. The worship is undone. We sought the perfect answer, but found oblivion. A shiver crawls up fragile spines, through shattered glass and broken signs. The ground trembles, the sky turns black. Final mass, there's no way back. Is this a dream or is this real? Do you remember how to feel? The cold is closer, it's in your breath. Final mass, it whispers death. Final mass, the bells were tolled. Final mass, it claims your soul. No escape, no place to run. Final mass, the dark begun. Close the book and scatter. The worship is undone. We sought the perfect answer, but found oblivion. The silence grows, the void expands. Final mass takes all demands. No light remains, just shadows cast. Final mass, we've reached the last.
sign. The street lights point the way. This traffic is a ritual we perform every day. Flicker and fade, the skyline bends. Here it begins, here it ends. City ride, dancing on the edge of night. City ride, underneath the pale street light. Follow the ancient sign. The street lights point the way. This traffic is a ritual we perform every day.
The chisel stops, the work is done. A silent witness beneath the sun. The white form stands impassively tall, ignoring the fate of what must fall. They trace the lines, they seek the heat. A cold illusion, bitter and sweet. The dust will settle, the ages pass. The structure freezes like brittle glass. Stand still and listen. The silence is your art. We want to see the fracture deep in your marble heart. The pedestal holds the heavy truth, a flawless relic of endless youth. The crowd has left, the square is bare, just empty whispers hanging in the air. A perfect surface that holds the glare, a heavy sorrow we cannot share. The dust will settle, the ages pass. The structure freezes like brittle glass. Stand still and listen. The silence is your art. We want to see the fracture deep in your marble heart. Deep in your marble heart. Your rain hits softly, it cleanses the why, washing the memory from the fading light. We dance around you with fire and sound, waiting for the day you fall to the ground. Stand still and listen. The silence is your art. We want to see the fracture deep in your marble heart. Your eyes are mirrors cracked with ice. They cut me once, they cut me twice. Whispers linger in the cold black air, but you're not here, you're not there. Heart of stone, you're a kingdom. falling faster, no ground below, reaching for what you won't show. Heart of stone, you're a kingdom alone. Every beat, every throne, carved in bone. Heart of stone, I can't break what's unknown. You're a shadow I can't own. Is there a pulse behind the wall, or just an echo, cold and small? If I could find it, would it feel, or is your stone heart made of steel?
The binding splits, the page is thin, a silent pressure from what's within. The ink is dry, the words erase, a perfect memory in this vast space. They breathe the mold and taste the years, ignoring all the lingering fears. The shelf gives way, the wisdom bleeds, the knowledge fades to meet its needs. Burn the text and seal it, the history is wrong. We bury every chapter where we belong. The air is still, no whispers here, just heavy breathing, drawing near. The leather rots, the secrets spill against the weight of former will. We read the script, we see the lies reflected in their glassy eyes. The shelf gives way, the wisdom bleeds, the knowledge fades to meet its needs. Burn the text and seal it, the history is wrong. We bury every chapter where we belong. The spine is broken, the story untold. We hold the ashes of silver and gold. The final sentence etched in the wood, misunderstood and misunderstood. Burn the text and seal it. The history is wrong. We bury every chapter where we belong. Shelves of shadows stacked so high, dusty echoes whisper why. A labyrinth of broken spines, forgotten words, forgotten time. The lost library calls my name, through the silence, through the flame. Pages crumble, secrets bleed. The lost library plants the seed. Cobwebbed corners, ghosts in rows, faded maps where no one goes. Ink-stained fingers trace the scars. Every the voices trapped in lines, their stories twist, their fates entwine. I try to read, but words decay. The truth just slips further away.
As we roam with all of our enemies.
is it you want? You're gonna have to beg me. You can't afford to hold me, so don't try to hold me. Do you really want to? I'm already on the radar. On the radar. On the radar. On the radar. Do you really want to? It's all up to you now. I'm running late. We can't change our minds now. We have to go. This is what we wanted. This is our fate. I hope we make it through. We will. We will. We will. Have you seen my untied shoelaces? It's really hard to run in the dark. I can hear the police behind us. Why do you seem so calm? I saw you untied your shoelaces. When the night opened its red eye, I saw you undressed your sadness. When the time asked for you, I wanted to ask, how are you doing? What is happening to you? I don't want to get too close. The soil smells of moss. I saw you. That is a beautiful shadow you have. That is a beautiful life you have. I saw you. I wanted to ask, how are you doing? What is happening to you? I don't want to get too close. The glass moon hangs in a velvet sky, fragile whispers of a world gone by. Shards of silver, they pierce the night, cutting deep where shadows fight. It's a fragile dream, it's a fleeting light, held together by the weight of my glass moon, ready to fall, shatter to pieces, scatter them all. Glass moon, fragile and cold, distant and breaking, the story untold. Reflections tremble in the mist. She said, come on, now follow me, now follow me. She said, come on, into the sea. She said, come on, now follow me, now follow me. She said, come on, into the sea. adrift in darkness. We have our being in an eternal absence. An ocean of stars adrift in darkness. We have our being in an eternal
Frozen veins in my hands. Can you thaw them out?